Hello everyone, my name is John Bussard. I'm an HPE Business Transformation Center engineer for Ingram Micro. I help support HPE servers, blade systems, storage, as well as Aruba networking technology solutions. In my videos, what I like to do is show you a slide from a popular PowerPoint, then demonstrate to you what that means within a management context. Today we're going to do something a little bit different, and we're going to do an unboxing of an HP Alletra-based storage solution. Now the Alletra comes in two different flavors. There's the Alletra 9000 based solutions, which are really designed for the most demanding workloads that are out there. And then there's the Alletra 6000 based solutions, which are really designed for the best price per performance. Now these two solutions definitely do have a common thread between them. So things like InfoSight predictive analytics, your AI in the cloud, or your cross-stack analytics, as a lot of people like to say. They also both have the data reduction guarantee, so getting the most out of your storage that you purchase, right, by utilizing dedupe as well as compression. Timeless storage, maintain your current performance by always having the latest technology installed. High performance, right? These solutions are certainly based off NVMe storage technology solutions, right? So very high performance, and as well as the cloud experience. So let's discuss that a little bit. So if you look at the local management interface on an Alletra 9000 based solution, it will closely resemble that of a Primera based storage solution. If you look at the local management interface on an Alletra 6000 based solution, that'll closely resemble a Nimble interface. Now this gets sewed all together with the Data Services Cloud Console, which is an interface that's out on the cloud that allows you to be able to manage both these solutions through a common interface. So do things like create volumes and present them to hosts. And the solution is new and they're expanding its capabilities as time goes by. So this is going to do a lot of amazing things as time marches on. So what we're going to do today, more specifically, is we're going to do an unboxing of Alletra 6000, actually an Alletra 6030 based solution within our Business Transformation Center. So with all that being said, let's get looking inside this box. All right, everyone, let's do an unboxing of our Alletra, and this happens to be an Alletra 6030. You can see that I've opened this up already, just as I do with most of my videos. But I've put everything back in. I actually opened it up wrong. It was incorrect. On the side, you'll generally find 4 of these, which hold the bottom in. If you pull that back, they'll kind of release, and then the system will come out. And the idea is that you pull this up from the top, and then you can get inside of the system. So on the top, we have a couple boxes here, so we'll start with this one. Open that up. So what we can see in here are some power cords. The standard 4 of them for each of the power supplies, one for each of the power supplies. And up here, we have the face plate, and we'll pull that out, and we'll put it on the front once we get this guy out of here. The back here, we have the rack mounting rails. See them here. You put in a nimble array. They'll look pretty familiar to you. Okay. And down here, tucked in, there's a quick start guide. Shows you how to get this guy rack mounted. Back there's a little bit more information, as well as some ways to get you started with the Data Services Cloud Console, DSCC. Got some foam over here. Remove that. Got some foam over here. So at this point, obviously, I'm just going to pull the wrapper out, and then we'll reconvene this video when I have this out of this container, because this is pretty heavy. Okay, so I got our Alletra system out. This is the top. I thought it might be fun to kind of look at a controller, take it out. Obviously, that's a serviceable part, but it might be nice to actually look at and see what's on the inside. So let me take this out. There's a couple screws over here that I'll show you when we get to the back. There's a handle that you pull down over here. And the controller slides out. I'll place it up here for us to look at.
Reminds me a lot of an inside of an HPE server. I suppose that shouldn't surprise me so much. We've got air baffles here. We've got some fans over here. Looks like a couple processors. Over here is one of the riser. Here's one of the risers, and I have a couple 10 gig ports in there. There's another one over here. Pull that out. Again, I don't have anything in these slots. Looks like there's an OCP slot here, as well as down here. Here's where our two power supplies are. Should I put that in correctly? There's a USB device right here. And so that's everything. This is one of the two controllers that's in the system. Obviously there's two for redundancy. So let me slide this back in, and let's take a look at another portion of the system. All right, let's slide back in our controller here. All right, and we'll tighten it back down. These two screws over here. All right, so this is the top controller. There's also a bottom controller. Over here is a card that comes out, which gives you some system information as well as ports and things like that. I hope you can see that pretty well. This is a 6030 based system, so we have 6 PCI Express slots. So again, 1, 2, 3, another 3 on this controller, and then another 3 over here. So 6 per controller. If you have a 6010, you only have the slots that are available over here. So 3 slots per controller. Down here are the 1 gig management ports. Right, over here is a VGA port, and then you can see underneath here there's a serial port here. Right, this system also has 4 power supplies in it. Before we've done it, I'll take out one. These are the 1600 watt power supplies, but they look pretty typical from HPE. Let's slide this guy back in. Alright, so that is the back of our new Alletra system. Let's spin it around and take a look at the front. Alright, so here's the front of our Alletra-based system. Again, this is a 6030 based system. We're actually going to use this in a deployment of a DHCI solution in our environment. So DHCI stands for Disaggregated Hyperconverged. Whether you're looking at a traditional array or a DHCI solution, everything I showed you in this will be exactly the same. The only difference is some of the firmware is a little different on a DHCI-based system. So let's take a look here. So one of the benefits of an Alletra system is it is an all NVMe-based solution. This system can hold 24 drives. Currently, I'm half populated, so up here these are all blanks. So we can take a look at that real quick if you feel like it. Nothing too shocking here. But down here are 1.92 NVMe-based SSD drives. So these are a lot faster than SSD-based solutions because we're connecting up to an NVMe bus. Traditionally, what's been done is these have been connected to a SAS bus. SSD drives are connected to a SAS bus, and that tends to be the weakest link in the chain. Being connected to an NVMe bus makes this a lot faster. Yep, it's really good. There's the drive. Let's slide that back in. Here are some status indicators and power buttons. Right, so this is for the overall system, the A and the B controller. Okay, and then to finish the look of the system, you remember from when I unboxed it, we had this face cover. So let's pop that on. There you go. That completes the look. So I hope you enjoyed our video around the Alletra 6000 series of systems. And please stay tuned for more videos.